You're live.
All right, so we just completed this bathroom remodel. It feels like a long 3 weeks, but it always feels good to complete the project. So I wanted to kind of just show you this retro bathroom, modern retro style in this 1910 home. And if you've been following along, you know how bad this was. We basically gutted everything down to the studs, including removing all of the flooring. It wasn't even that long ago I could actually see down 10 feet into the foyer down below. So I'm really excited to show you the reveal of this. I think my wife, Nikki, definitely did a good job of selecting all the materials for here because it really gives that nice classic feel. So to go over some of the materials, I'm going to have a lot more lengthy videos. Be sure to subscribe. Even like this video helps out, get it out to more people. But I'll have a lot of videos coming out on the process of renovating this bathroom. But as you can see, we installed one of these really popular drawer style base cabinets, freestanding as you can see, and then with the gold fixtures. That is definitely a trend coming back without a doubt. I actually installed this. This has a nice swivel on it. Believe it or not, if you go to my Amazon store, you can check out this faucet. It was only $56 for an 8-inch widespread. Really easy installation because it has a pop-up drain and it just looks fabulous. So I really enjoy putting that in. And as you can see, I have a wainscoting that goes all the way around the room. This really makes it, enriches the feel of the place and just kind of keeps it a nice clean look. And this is definitely something that you would see in the early 1900s, where you would have all this custom tile work that you would promote. So as you can see, we did side light fixtures, got the warm light fixtures. It kind of gives that modern but retro look with the half mirror. And as you can see, these are pretty high ceilings in this old house. This is like basically almost a 9-foot ceiling. So that really provides a lot of depth to the bathroom. And the biggest thing of all was getting my window back in here. If you've seen my other videos, check out my other live videos. You don't even have to scroll that far back to see what this looked like, including some of the demo that was involved with this. But the window was boarded over 20 years ago, so this was not existing, and we had to relay out the entire bathroom in order for this window to work in the space. So that's where we brought the tub over to this side wall so that you're on the edge of it. And really from the get-go, we were planning on wrapping these little bump out walls with the tile. So we have some bullnose tile in here as well. We went with one of my favorite toilet, basically I've always installed in most of my homes, and that is the American Standard toilets. This is called the Edgemere. This is actually a 10-inch rough-in toilet. I ended up bumping this wall out after I did the plumbing, so I ended up having to go with a more slender tank for my toilet. Really excited to show you is this shower faucet that we installed. You can go to my Amazon store to also check this out, but a phenomenal deal on this because $150, and I got a handheld, I got my tub port, and I got my rain shower head. And what's amazing is just the flow that this thing actually has. So this rain shower head, absolutely amazing. I've installed $700, $800 rain shower heads that don't get this kind of flow. Now we redid all the plumbing, but it was only 1/2-inch PEX that we ran up here. So it's nothing special. It's nothing that you probably wouldn't have in your own home. But I am really, really thoroughly impressed with that rain shower head. It looks great. We got a couple corner niches here, kind of all in line with our tile work, so it looked like it was meant to be. Main reason I did the side alcove ones is because this is an exterior wall and there wasn't enough room you couldn't get any insulation behind your niche. But the mud cap radius bullnose tiles really gives a nice, beautiful look to it as well. So this was something that we'll get into in my future videos on how to establish this height. But as you can see, my grout joints kind of go all the way through, so everything looks like it was meant to be. And that doesn't just happen. You kind of have to plan ahead for that, or start your tiling process and then cut in your niche for that. We went with an American Standard studio tub. So this is 32 inches deep, or wide I should say, and then we have a 19-inch deep tub. So this is actually, an adult can actually take a bath in this bathtub, and yeah, being that 19 inches deep really makes a big difference. But the American Studio tubs, it's acrylic, lightweight, you know, you just set it in mortar, and it's actually a really streamlined, easy installation, and it looks great. It's easy to clean as well too. Other big feature that we did in here was heated flooring. Again, I got that on the live stream as well. We went with this mosaic floor tile, which really requires a flat surface. So I wanted the floor level of the bathroom floor, regardless of doing heating. And so we went with the heating because it was only an extra $300 to run all of that up here, and it really does make a big difference. It's not even that cold out yet, but the difference between where I don't have heat and where I do have heat makes a big difference. And you will not regret spending the extra few $100s for heated flooring. It really makes a world of difference. But it has its, its own thermostat for it, so you can adjust that. Typically in most of my bathrooms I have 3 switches, one for above my shower, my vent fan, and then the lighting above the mirrors. We went with a Panasonic vent fan, so I'm really I love these. I use them basically in all of my bathrooms. And then we went with a halo light, which was actually pretty nice because this is a selectable colored recessed light that I can match the other lighting that I put in the bathroom. So this was like when I was filming, it was like a real bright daylight type of light, but we were able to get the warm light to match our light fixtures. So all in all, really happy with the final product, and really excited to show you the full process of what it took to do this. But should be really helpful for the home sale, no doubt about it. And it's just something that it should have been done from the get-go. So this was like my training grounds as far as bathroom remodeling. When I was 21, I've had this place, and this is what I should have done from the get-go. But a lot of reasons you don't do this type of thing when you really don't have the education to do it, and that's what my whole channel is about. It's just kind of demonstrating, showing things, having a forum for other professionals on here as well to have their input. So thanks so much for coming on today. Again, subscribe, like this video, and I'll see you in the next video.